So I guess according to what I heard in an interview with Robbie Gould, the 49ers didn't offer him a contract. There was reports that the Niners weren't willing to pay him his type of money he wanted. I think he was asking for top dollars at this position when he was already at the end of his career. There was just not much of a direction if we were to bring Robbie Gould, if I'm being honest with you. But this is the first time I've heard about this interview and what Robbie Gould said. The Niners went into a different direction. We decided to acquire Zane Gonzalez, and we made the draft to get Jake Moody. So we saved a lot of money. I know his cost would have probably been $4 or $5 million, but I think in reports, Robbie Gould was asking a little more money, and I don't think the Niners were willing to do that. But in all perspective, we thought maybe if he tests the market, he would have been signed, but I didn't see any other teams show a lot of interest. I would have thought maybe the Chicago Bears could have brought him in, an old team that he played for. It kind of made sense for him to make a return in Chicago, but that didn't happen. I thought maybe the Dallas Cowboys could have had some interest of him because of their kicker situation, but that didn't come into place. I mean, there's still hope for Robbie Gould to get signed, but it's kind of like interesting that he hasn't been signed yet. This guy hasn't missed a kick in the playoffs. He was a very consistent kicker, but at this point of his career, he's over 40 years old. His leg is kind of diminished a little bit. I mean, he can kick some distance at times, but at this point, are you willing to pay like a lot? I mean, are you willing to pay $4 or $5 million for this kicker? I don't know. That's why you went young and cheap. It makes sense to go for Jake Moody and bring in a Zane Gonzalez instead of a Robbie Gould. You know what I mean?